What's going on, everybody? AD, Nagiri Toro, what up, what up? Let's go ahead and get this thing going here. No need to wait the additional 3 minutes. Did I already deal with my inventory? Looks like I did. Alright, so going for Ancient Power 13 today. Yep. I'm a little bummed. I think I'm going to lose that little orange dot in the middle of the icon there. Ancient Power 12 had a good looking little icon to it. Well, welcome. I appreciate you swinging by there, Nagiri. Anyway, let's go ahead and get it started. On floor 65 now. I'm anxious to see what you guys vote up for the next playthrough. What heroes you all vote up. Gino B, what up? Timmy, how you doing? Hopefully I don't get any ugly crashes or anything today. We will see. Alright, starting off with a little dead road here. Let's see what we got. Proximity, unstoppable, enraged. Here's armored. Frosty fodder. Just the one frosty lane, it looks like. Yep. This one, in theory, this one could go pretty darn easy. Lazarus, what up? Kevin, Clunky, how you all doing? Yeah, anyway, like I said, the next playthrough, I'm going to let you all vote on the heroes, so make sure you head over to that last video that I did and get voted. In addition to that, remember, only a few more days, only a few more days till the April giveaway ends, so make sure if you have not, and we got no cyborgs over here, I can just go dead center with them. If you have not already, make sure you get your input in on what heroes you'd like to see. Or, pardon me, make sure you get entered in to win. See, we got Psy-Hex, Psy-Guard, and EMP Stabby Stabs. I think I'm going to double dip on the Nimbai. Let's go with one here. This one's going to get stunned a bunch, but I'm going to put one here anyway. Just in case. I'm planning for the future, assuming there's going to be some stuck mobs on that top lane. Need to make sure I leave myself plenty. Plenty of DU. That's 510 left. Gonna leave it a little bit short for this side, but I think we'll be alright. Hopefully. That armored lane will actually make the slimes hit like a truck over here, so that will help. And we do have hex throwers. Rather than hide that tree or that tree, I'm gonna just plan on repairing those trees. Cyborgs here. Let's go something like that. This Hex Frost lane, I'm going to get that one way up there. Frosty fodder, actually no cyborgs down here at all. Now, being a fodder lane, of course, I will have Frost Orcs. And that leaves me 130. That's, what, 4 Bs with 10 left over. See if that will work. I'd like to get a Nimbus going over on this side too, but get a little Shroomy up here too. That will help us this mess out. $237,000 health. I always have to look up my health because I haven't been paying attention to I haven't been paying super close attention to the gear I'm putting on. I've been using that equip best stuff quite frequently. That is really, really the lazy route, but God, it's so easy to get lazy. Alright, these hex throwers are putting a hurting on my tree here. The slime's not getting up on them? What's up with that? Looks like one slime is. The other slime is kind of stuck. Hmm. 45 million damage done. It's doing damage. Maybe it's coming down to this lane. Those slimes look stuck to me, though. Adept Mystic Lavamancer. Well, you need a fourth in there, too, there, Nagiri. Ground traps, auras, and nodes there, Nathaniel, is what they disable. Anything that's labeled as a tower, like if you look at the slimes, that's a trap. You look at the bees, that's a trap. You know, basically, you know, flamethrowers, cannonballs, poison dart towers, sand vipers. I thought it was implied, barbarian. Let's see, let's come over to this side with it. Now that makes it so that the cyborgs will be able to disable both at the same time, which is not a good idea. But if the slimes are getting stuck, then the slimes are getting stuck. Definitely get some love going here. Now, how did this one do? 100 million. It put out a little damage. Not as much as the slime, but I'm assuming it spent a little bit of the lane time stunned as well. 196 left. Let's go over here and do it up in this lane. Enough for another upgrade? Oh yeah, just barely. I'll take it. Yeah, 4 builders. That way I can mix it up. I want to have the variety to be able to build whatever I want. There's one, I can't remember the combo, but there's one combo that's greatly in the lead right at the moment. It's like Abyss Lord, Lavamancer, Adept, and EV2, I want to say. I'm not 100% positive, but I think that's what it was. But make sure you vote up whichever you want. Nothing's changed there, Lazarus. I've just added more games into the mix. I still play DD2 many hours a day. Every single day. Now, not as much when I'm climbing, of course. If there's, you know, some new content comes to the game, I don't... The problem is when something new comes to the game, I end up beating it in the first day, grinding it out all day long until get to where we want to be. And it's fun to be able to do that, but on the same note, then it leaves you with nothing to do in the game, which is unfortunate. But I think these, you know, viewers' choice playthroughs will be fun. Mix it up a little bit. Still achieving the same goal, but able to mix it up. Thank you very much there, Arden. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to be changing my stream times here in the very near future. I don't have it dialed down perfect yet, but I'm going to be streaming a lot more Fortnite over on Twitch. And I don't plan on letting up on the DD2 content at all. I plan on increasing my stream hours to make up for it. So as soon as I have all that info dialed down, I will definitely put up a little news update video letting everybody know what's up. Proton beams are really good damage and really good CC. Reflect beams are exactly that. If I would have had an EV2 geared up, I wouldn't have these hex throwers thrown at my wall like this, because I'd have reflect beams on it. Twinkie! What's going on there, Twinkie? I don't think we'll have any new modes anytime in the near future. Maybe. I mean, Onslaught is still pretty fresh and still getting dialed in. I'm assuming we would have changes to Onslaught and Ancient Power before we had another new game mode. But I don't know. I'm just guessing. Bees got the freeze. The Gunwitch build is exactly still updated, Lazarus. The Ice Needle Gunwitch is the way to go. It's how you want to play it. The only change in that video is you no longer put the shard directly in the gear, you put it on the slot now, but there's no call for another video. Nothing has changed with that. Uh-oh. What the heck happened there? Well, flyers happened there. Well, dang it. That's kind of screwed me here. Yeah, I'm in trouble now. But if I can free up one slime somewhere. See if I can free this slime up. Upgrade these bad boys. In fact, let me... No, I don't want to up... Yeah, let's just do it. Take those two all the way up to tier 5. I should be able to sneak a slime back over here. Still the same build there, Tommy. They changed how the critical restoration works, but it's still the exact same build. There's no difference. The monk is the same all the way through. It's all based off of your crit chance. You have your crit chance maxed. You want to go a medallion with power transfer for flame auras, and mark with power transfer defense crit damage for lightning strikes. If you don't have your crit chance maxed, or at least a 30%, then you want to consider, you know, using maybe that defense crit strike shard. What's going on there, Light Rain? The proton beams, you can do 10 nodes for 110 DU. The weapon manufacturers have shards that allow you to place additionals. Same thing with the reflect beams. Nah, this didn't work. That third slime is necessary here. Gonna get overrun a little bit on this lane now. Come on, Scarnash, get off me. How's this tree holding out? Doing alright. Whew, getting beat down here. Sniper Warbleed in the mix. I'm gonna die. Oh, not yet. Close. Let's get another upgrade on this thing. It's not because you've run out of nodes, it's because you've run out of DU, maybe. The more nodes you place, the more DU it costs. There's no such thing as running out of nodes. The nodes refers to each individual defense. So you can place, like I said, 10 proton nodes in one defense. But if you move next door and have it unattached, you can do 10 more. As long as you have enough defense units left to put them all down. Right, Sakelion right here. Shroom them up good this time. Hopefully not get pushed so hard. How are these guys holding up? Those slimes will take care of that. Oh, there's a Nimbus on it too. Whew. Yeah, it's gonna get ugly here. This is wave 5 though, just need to survive it. Just need to survive. Oh man. Too many frost dorks. World tree down. This world tree is going to go down quickly. Needs more juice. Running out here. 80 mobs left. Woof. These guys are pushing, huh? Yeah, they've been had now. I'm going to have to worry about respawns on that lane with Malthius, though. Yeah, I live in the U.S. Oh, come on already. Assassins will not get off me. Well, snuck through it. That wasn't very good. Yeah, protons are some of the best crowd control in the game there, Doug. Really, really good. Plus, they hit like a truck if you gear them right. Absolute truck. Alright, what did we get that time? Looks like a medallion. Really bad defense speed roll on it, but that might be a keeper. Let me see. Oops. Where was it? I think I like this one better. Oh, god dang it. Right click for the loss. Yeah, I hear you there, Nagiri. It's definitely gets tiring. Using one of anything for hours and hours and hours on end definitely gets a little tiring. What's going on, Pixia? Welcome. I'll probably start on that tomorrow there, Ben. Little Temple of the Necrotic. We got controlled burn over here. Doesn't look too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see, let's go something like that. Make sure we have lots of oil and drench in the mix there. I'll put that Nimbus down with the right dryad. Yeah. I'm AP 12 right now, Pixia. Going for AP 13 here today. Let's go one there, put another one back here. Got the super AFK side of the map. What's that, 130? I think we'll go with 2 Nimbus. Let's get one there and one there. I am going to have to watch this controlled burn lane, but I think it is going to be good. Let's check it out. Try not to intervene too much in wave 1 and kind of test the build a little. Actually, everything got melted, but that was the first little pack of Gobus. I wish something would come out of this far left lane. This is the lane I want to check. I know that the far side's going to get pushed a little here in wave 1. But wants to check these baddies over here. Well, depending on what your library looks like there, Pixia, that could be quite the task. Man, I couldn't even tell you how many hours it would take to 100% every game I've got. Yep, that's the place. It's just RNG is cruel. There, 1v1. Or IV1. Nah, Lava Mancer's a beast, Nathaniel. There's only one... All the heroes are pretty good. There's only one mediocre hero, and that's the Initiate. And she's actually really, really strong. Can I do Dryad build, please? Well, if you look around. That's what we got here, televisions. If you're talking about build spotlights, I just did them just a few weeks ago. They're on my channel. In the Defense and Hero Spotlights playlist. If you're curious about the bees and the slimes and all that. What's going on there, Fry? I don't have anything to give away there, Chase. If I had something to give away, I would. You missed out. Last summer was the time for Fortnite giveaways. I gave away 25 copies of the game. 25 plus. Yeah, doing Borderlands to 100% would be easy to do just because the game's so fun. You're not going to want to stop, you know. Any of the Borderlands games, once you stop, or once you start them, it's pretty hard to put it down. Just such an awesome franchise. The stories are so great. Looking good. I'm going to be doing some Fortnite later on Twitch. I'm going to start streaming some Save the World just about every day. I think we're probably coming up on release time for Fortnite. Hopefully, sometime soon anyway. Tiny Tina's in Fortnite, Pixia. Tiny Tina, same voice actress, does the voice of Ray in Fortnite. And then Lars, the dude that drives the van and the Ride the Lightning stuff, the rocker dude, is Bender from Futurama. This last event, Bender got a bunch of lines, and you can completely hear the Bender. On his regular mode, you have to kind of listen for it. I mean, once you hear it every time. But in this Survive the Storm event, he's got a lot of lines with it, and you can hear Bender big time. It's a pretty good choice in voice actors there between just those two. It's pretty impressive. Here, I'm CCing them away from my bees. That's not smart. Stuns over here, please. Yeah, it looks like they're actually dying, so... Well, it looks like the controlled burn lane is holding. We haven't had a really big push out of it yet, though. Did I get everything over here upped? Looks like it. Slimes, yep, slimes are good. The shard grind in DD2 is painful. You know, especially, you know, everybody has a hard time getting deadly strikes. But when you realize you're going to want a dozen deadly strikes, it makes it even worse. It's all on my channel there, Ethan. There's a progressions playlist that shows the tricks for each chaos trial, plus me doing it for the first time in low level gear on the Xbox. The ancient power resets you can't really use as a base because I'm gonna have more power than you would have, just from the starting ascension and everything. Let's do these slimes one more, and then put everything into this other side. And give me all the juice. What are we missing over here? Didn't get this row. And these three in the back, and everything's at tier 2. Very nice. Omni's playing Fortnite right now. He's going to join me later on over on Twitch. Either that or he's trying to wake up. Poor Omni, man. His sleep schedule has been train wrecked by my live stream times. You have to use what you got there, Nathaniel. Destruction is a really powerful shard early game. It gets less useful the closer you get to the end of the game. But yeah, I mean, Destruction is usually one of the first good shards you'll get. Big old frost push coming up. I did it again though. I CC'd them too far back. Actually, the bees can reach them there. So that's not terrible. Get a little push over here. Oops. Fail jump. Buff beams worth the DU? They're not. Oh, fail. Right in the drink. Can I salvage it? Nope, no salvaging this. Can't get out of the hole. Buff beams and boost arrows are both kind of meh, Nathaniel. They're not worth the DU. Well, thanks for subscribing there, Pixie. I appreciate it. Yeah, I would appreciate, though, anyone who has got any interest in Fortnite at all swinging by and helping me out over on Twitch. I'm at the point now on Twitch where all I really need to do is get my average viewer base up, and I'll be able to be a Twitch partner. Of course, if I became a Twitch partner, I would be able to live stream 8 hours a day, probably. YouTube can't handle that sort of live streaming, unfortunately. It can, but your chances of getting your VOD processed greatly decrease. How are we holding up here? Looking good. Looks like that one tree took a little damage. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to do it as a job, you know? I mean, right now I'm treating it as if it was a job, even though I am not capable of supporting myself. My wife has to take on the financial load. But I would love to be able to be in a position where I'm actually, you know, paying my own rent and not having to have the wife cover me. Tomorrow, yeah, supposedly tomorrow the 18th. I guess we'll find out. It is, tomorrow is patch day normally. So, I mean, who knows? There's a lot of speculation with it. Something's going to happen for sure. It's just a matter of what, you know? Because, I mean, they've added all the telescopes and they've, you know, everything is very space themed at the moment. With all those new weapons, even in Save the World, are very spacey type weapons. The skins on the battle pass are all astronauts. Well, I've been going for 4 years, Pixia. I would like to be able to do it permanently. I mean, that's my dream, you know. Actually, it's been more than 4 years. It's been like 5 years, I think. I mean, if it was up to me, I would do this and play video games until it's all over for me. I would love to be able to do that. It would be an amazing opportunity. I've done the whole climb the corporate ladder thing already. And yeah, I worked for Pennzoil for quite a while before I got into the casino business. And I actually got into the casino business because I was completely burnt out on the corporate thing. But yeah, that would be like, that would be dream come true if I was able to do this and support myself. I'd probably pay off some debt, because I've definitely incurred quite a bit of debt over the last year doing this full time, and upgrade my system. I need a new video card. Actually, I would probably move, to be honest with you. One of the biggest upgrades that could happen for me right now is moving somewhere that has better internet access. My internet speeds are... I've got the best thing available in the area, and it's just not good. I'd like to be able to stream in higher resolutions. Oh, no doubt about it, David. Let's see, this ogre should get wrecked. Coming out all alone. Give him a little taste of the Drago there. That was a bit of a waste. He was going to die anyway. Didn't miss too much there, Ghost. Just knocking out floor 65 here today. A nice little push-up coming up this side. Oh yeah, I know what you're saying. I've been there, David. I hear you. That depends on how you want to play the game there, Ghost. If you want to go through and enjoy the game, then yeah, take your time. No need to rush. You're not rush. I mean, that's we just talked about that with Omni and Light Rain and all with Fortnite, is when you rush through the content, you run out of things to do really quick once you get to the end. So, I mean, it's, you know, are you playing to get to the end, or are you playing to enjoy the game? If you're playing to enjoy the game, then definitely don't rush anything. Just play it and have fun, you know? One lone Slickillion bringing up the rear. I'm going to have faith in the bees and the Nimbi. Just come over here and wait for my loot. But yeah, I mean, remember with any game, when you rush to the end of the game, you very quickly run out of things to do, and you find yourself doing the exact same thing over and over and over again. No defender pack for me. Alright, let's get that Lost Temple going on. . Well, you can't really compare the two there, David. One is a multi-million-dollar game from a much larger company, and you know, DD2's Trendy's an indie company, a little small indie company. Epic's got big bucks, so not really a fair comparison between those two. All right, what do we got? Let's start off right here. We got side guard. I'm gonna need to throw a tree anyway. Let's slime them up. I put one Nimbus kind of off to the side there. Then another one back here. That is some heavy-duty overspending on that lane, but I shouldn't have to think about it. Now here I got that little wonky thing. We got the Frosty Fodder lane, but the problem is I've got a core right there. Even though the little squiggly says it's going this way, mobs have been making a hard left and going to the core here, so I'm going to have to watch that. And no Frost Orcs to start it, but there will be Frost Orcs after. So I'm going to space these out down the lane. See, I need something for the flyers. Let's just put a Nimbus right over there. A couple of bees to close the deal at the end. Alright, this one should be easy, because we got no cyborgs. Man, no Zerkers either. Normally, I would double tree this lane if it had Zerkers too, but I'm tempted not to. I'm going to go ahead and do it, just to be safe. Floor 65, I don't want any do-overs here. Let's go something like that. Yeah, I mean, tower defense... That's one of the biggest challenges that I have for my channel is tower defense games are not the most popular games on the market. And that's really what I like. I love tower defense, action defense. I like it in all forms. You know, I like just straight up top-down tower defense games like Defense Grid. I think those games are just awesome. Let's just do this. We bought a little bit of extra DU having those double stack lanes. Actually, I could have just went with one tree back here. Yeah, too late now. Go something like that. That gives me another side I'm going to have to watch, though, which is not good. Well, it's just, you have to define popular, though, Nagiri. I mean, Fortnite saved the world. When it released, it generated $200 million. That's a lot of bacon. So it's, I mean, popular compared to what it is now. Yeah, it's all from Battle Royale. But if you defined its popularity compared to a game like DD2, it was wildly more popular right at launch. I got 100 D left. I feel like I may have missed something, but it's probably because of these double lanes. Let's see. Just for fun, let's throw a Nimbus there, and I was worried about this lane. Get another slime going here. Did I miss anything? It's really, really fun, Nagiri, is the problem. I was like one of the biggest critics out there for Battle Royale and for Save the World. I personally felt kind of violated when they stopped really doing progress on Save the World and focused on Fortnite. I mean, I understand, because that's where all their money's coming from, you know? You can't expect them to turn away the cash. But I personally wanted to see the Save the World mode get more popular, you know? But with the changes to Battle Royale and Save the World, I mean, I've even found myself, I've got my Battle Pass up to like level 40 in Battle Royale now. I stink at it, but it's really fun. And the matches are super, super quick, is one of the things. So even if you scrub out really bad right out of the gate, you get a reset right away. Two more flyers left. I put this Nimbus up here. Oh, yeah, it's up there. Hoping it would reach inside, because flyers get stuck in that lane so frequently, but it looks like it's still not even close enough to get in there. So close yet so far away. Alright, looks like we got the water lane. Well, the player base has been there. It's more like what Ninja did for himself by playing with Drake. Yeah, he's making almost $1 million a month. That's absurd. It didn't really bring that many new players to Fortnite, I don't believe, but boy, it made Ninja a multi-millionaire really quick. Yeah, it works out perfect. We got, well, we got Cyborgs. But I can just spread the slime here. I think I'll just save that 40. Yeah, old Ninja's crushing it right now. I mean, he's super, super good at the most popular game in the world. That's, you know. If it wasn't for that, the Drake and the NFL thing, players would have never been a thing. But yeah, they said he's got, I heard him talking the other day saying he had 265,000 Twitch subscribers, which each one of them is giving him $2.50 a month or more. So I mean, just from his Twitch subscribers, that's like $600,000 or $700,000, not including the advertising revenue, which is advertising revenue itself has got to be significant. He's doing good. Good for him, you know. Uh-oh. Derping out. Tree down, tree down. That's the bad part about not using reflect beams and not hiding your trees. What do we got? Oh, we got a flyer over there. I wonder how that happened. I got plenty of coverage. Let's get this stuff upped once. Alright, now what was the lane? I didn't notice. Looks like it was the water lane again. Wow, getting lots of freebies with the water lane here. You know what, I'm going to take advantage of that and put another Nimbus over here, since I got pushed a little on the flyers. Let's see, let's go with one right here. It leaves me 180 left. Daddy's fun, you know. I mean, the main thing is he's good at the game and he makes it look really fun, you know. He's enjoying himself while he does it, and that's a big part of the battle right there. What's going on there, Dark Phoenix? How you doing? Oops, wrong hero. Looks like I got another tree that took a little bit of damage here. Man, this lane is so overkilled. In fact, I kind of want to watch it go. I'm worried that other lane's not going to hold, but we will see here. Yeah, this lane's just getting its face punched right in. Doesn't even look like these back slimes are getting any action. March of the Slimes, oh yeah. Oh, that'll take care of that. And the back slimes will get action now. That was a big old cyborg blast there. Yeah, if the cyborgs make it to your slimes, unhappy times are about to ensue. Oh man, everything is CC'd here now. Or is stunned. This tree is gonna go. It got a little ugly there. Pulled through it. Come on. And just the flyers left. Nice. It would get a massive amount of viewers, but it wouldn't, I mean, of course it would bring new players to the game, but it wouldn't be as game-changing as you think. I mean, look at that POS Radical Heights, you know. All the big Fortnite streamers were paid to play that almost 24-hour period when Fortnite was down. It made a whole lot of people look at the game, but they looked at it for 5 minutes, you know. Viewers are smarter than that. Viewers can tell if well, that, and it says so usually in the title when it's sponsored. But viewers know when someone's being paid to play. They're not going to play the game. If it's a sponsored event, they're a lot less likely to play it. I mean, they might watch it, but playing it is a whole different story, you know. Geo-Hex Throwers. This lane's going to get tore up too. Do I want to do that? Actually, I can probably just force slime it and call it good. I mean, the best thing, I know it's a little bit harsh criticism, but the best thing DD2 could do is fix all the broken systems. Because currently, a new player that comes to the game will get frustrated really quick about all the things that are broken. And then especially if they look up and see how long these things have been broken for. That's the biggest thing, in my opinion anyway, that needs to happen with DD2. Now, DD2 will never be a big game like Fortnite because it's not a competitive game. People, you know, the big viewer counts all go to competitive games. I think I'm going to have to hang over here. Although my water lane did get really steamrolled. Ooh, that could have gone ugly. Alright, I better check on the water lane. Get him, Slimos, get him! Yep, and there goes my first stun. If I had a little bit more health, I'd be up in there. But at this point, I'm afraid I'm just going to get wrecked. Oh, shoot. And Thork is coming on that other side. I'm in trouble. This is going to be a lose. Only wave 4, too. Oh, Thork got wrecked. Oh, man, that was a luck. Luck, luck, luck. Ed the Duck was one of the original Casters Guild and DD2 streamers. He's just a good guy. Nice to see him come back and play it. He's not the, I mean, he likes the leaderboards, but he's not arrogant in that fashion. He's just a real easy guy to get along with. Is really the main thing with Ed. Geo Womp Womps Spellbreaker. Got the Zerkers, but no Hex Throwers. That's kind of nice on this lane. I think we'll just be it since it's Spellbreaker. Alright, real Sacred Cow. Have a good one. Thanks for swinging by. This does not sound like a reggae song to me. It's on Epidemic Sounds reggae playlist though. Can't call it reggae just because it's got that upstroke going. Nah, the Twitch stream is going to be in about an hour there, Twinkie. All this week I'm going to stream Save the World on Twitch from 5 p.m. until probably 8 or 9 p.m. Pacific. There's a big gap during that time frame with all the main Save the World streamers, and I'm hoping to be the person that fills that gap. And of course I have to earn that. Gotta earn that position. Get off me. Alright, check on the water lane. Looks like that tree's going. Oh yeah, this lane's getting tore up. Gonna take some stars to break this up. Shit, and I'm out of juice too. Oh, this is bad. Man, I don't know why I didn't make a change to this last wave. I knew it was a bad thing. Ugh. Yeah, I'm in trouble. And here's the guys taking the left. Yep. Oh, man. That stinks. Oh, no. And it's over. Dang it. Yeah, the game is set up to play private at the moment there. Soul is the problem. I'm not sure when I'm going to do another 1 to 7 in a day. I'm going to start the next one tomorrow. But it may not, it's not all going to be live. It'll be a mixture of both. That's right, Omni. Clearly your fault. If you'd have been here watching that lane, that would have never happened. WTF, man. Oh, man, look at that. We got another shitty controlled burn lane. Half tempted just to re-roll it, but... Geohex Zerkers were phased again up top. Move the wall back a little further this time. Nothing over here. Yeah, this is 65. Gonna reset as soon as I get done with this one. It was my own fault being so cocky on that one. That and the mobs taking the left when they're not supposed to. Buggy AI for the loss. And I mean, I knew the lane was getting pushed and I didn't start the wave over there, so just not smart altogether. We got cyborgs on both sides this time. Let's go like that. And then we'll bring a lot of the bees back here. Actually, I can put some off to the side here. Yeah, they're covering everything. Bees have that awesome range. That's too much, huh? Let's go. Actually, that'll be fine. What'll my cat be? I don't know. Let me see. It'll only go up the minimum amount. It'll be +8. Yeah. So it'll be plus 218. Geo Lava Guard Throwers. So 218 plus 140 is what? 358? So my new caps will be 358. Let's see, and then everything else over there, huh? I'm gonna load that crappy controlled burn lane up big time. Did I miss something again? I guess not. See, Geohexed Zerkerwomps. That won't be too bad. In theory. Let's go with it. Actually, let's put the Nimbus over here for the flyers. And then we'll go 2 bees there, another bee back here. Just for support. And I'm going to dump all the rest of this into this lane. Controlled burn, Zerker 5. Only 36 mobs, though. I try to make it so these guys don't all get disabled. Let's go like here. $180 left. Now bees, although they hit like a truck, I'm gonna go with the Nimbus instead. Alright, now that lane should, in theory, this lane should be completely AFKable. That's a lot. 4 slimes and 3 Nimbus for a low mob count controlled burn lane. Let's see. Let's see what lane I missed. I feel like I had to have missed something to have that much DU at the end. So getting it done here. Check the water lane here. A little more support goes a long way there on me, no doubt about it. You can do either or, Gino. You can re-roll it, or you can play the same one. I re-rolled it. I always re-roll it. Just to get a little, you know, to have to think through it again. Get a little variation up there. I guess I don't always re-roll it, but most of the time I re-roll it. If I fail due to derpage, then a lot of times I'll redo the same one. If I fail due to there just being shitty lanes, then a lot of times I'll re-roll it. Very nice. Now what do we got? Where's the freshie? Over here. Psyhex Zerker Womp Womps. Makes me wish I had an EV2. Crap. Spilt coffee on my keyboard again. Man, this keyboard is just screaming for help. Let's see. Something like that. That'll leave me 3 bees up top here, and then upgrade this stuff all up. Ideally, I don't want to come over to this lane. It does have the lava in the mix too, though, so I mean, chances are high I'll have to, but yeah, after 3 re-rolls, you're stuck with the map. I've had a really bad... I've re-rolled 3 times before. When I did the push up to floor 136, I re-rolled 3 times and had just terrible, terrible luck. Looks like the water lane's getting handled okay for the moment. And there's a little push coming through. Thork. Oh, Thork coming up from down below. Take that, Thork. Yeah, it's easy to do, Gino. No doubt about it. The shard grind is one of the worst grinds in the game. Now, once you get them, you'll never have to do it again. They're yours forever. But it's tough to get past that point just because it's a brutal grind. I mean, hundreds of ascension levels, you know? Alright. Water lane. Let's see what we got. Lava, or Hex Sigard Whoppers. Or is it? No, it's the middle lane. It's that Lava Zerker Whoppers. I'm not gonna bother with a wall. Let's see. Try something like that. Looks like up here is getting handled right at the spawn. The slime's doing good. Alright, I didn't look at the boss, but I know it's coming out of this lower lane. So I'm just going to chillax over here until he shows up. Water lane looks like it's getting a little push going over there, but the stuff is dying. So definitely not ideal, I don't think, but like I said, everything is dying, so. Alright, we got little shieldy gorbs here. Oh, rough timing. Luckily he's getting handled. Those assassins, man, they know when to do you dirty. Yeah, looks like we handled things over here. I think one more upgrade in slimes will take care of that flyer lane. This wall's just getting beat on a little. And stuck flyers, it looks like, for the rest of the wave. Got Sigard Womp Womps over here. Put one there and one right about there. 3 bees left. What was the mutator? Bullet Sponge. The slimes do pretty good at removing the bullet sponge. Let's go with that, see how it holds. What's going on there, Wrecked? What have we got this time? Scarnash. Scarnash is actually almost free because it's just another, it's a tougher assassin, but it saves you the ground and pound. So as long as you're set up to deal with flyers. I'm going to start doing public stuff in Fortnite once we get to a happy place. Once we get to a place where we're not overly concerned about progression or events. I'd like to, you know, to be able to play that one kind of casually or semi-casually. Alright, come on, Scarnash, get wrecked. Took a while to get that drench on there. What's up, Scarnash? That's just a lot of frost orcs. Yeah, well, Twine is, you know, I figure Twine is the end zone. Plus, it's quite a grind to get through Twine. It takes a lot of hours just to make it through Twine Peaks. Alright. Where's it at? Where's it at? I didn't see it. Oh, it's right in the middle here. Cyfrost Vanguard Whoppers going this way. So it says no objective over there. So this is another lane where sometimes they'll go the opposite way if there's an objective closer on the other side. So you just have to be kind of careful with that. $92 mobs. Good few mobs for sure. Let's get this all strong over here. Because that's the last place I want to hang out. Sham, what's going on? Huh, Rect's name is a blocked word on YouTube. That's so funny. Man, a lot of flyers, huh? Come on, Nimbus, get to it. I'm dropping stars on your head, Quibs. Yeah, probably the X's. Rect and I did some duos the other night. He was actually showing me some different paths that he takes in Battle Royale. We did really good. I mean, considering we never played together. Battle Royale together. But yeah, we did, 3 matches and we were top 10 all 3. For Chaos 7, once you get to Chaos 7, there's no more gear score requirements or champion score requirements. So it's the 39, what is it, 39.15 is the minimum. Mine is not very high. I think mine's like 5,300 or something like that. There we go. Alright, floor 65 complete. Time for a little ancient power. I'm anxious to see what the little icon goes to. I'm going to miss that orange dot in the middle. No Defendy pack. I did get a couple of Defender packs this playthrough, though. Go crack them open real quick. I want to get some of that new stuff. I'm not to the point where I need to save my Defender packs yet. I know a lot of the guys grinding it out are saving all those Defender packs up. I want the new flares. Yeah, it's C7 and that's it for gear. There, Izzy. It doesn't get any higher. I'm doing a lot better at it, Twinkie. Let's see, I got 2 greens and 1 blue. I'll go ahead and spend a few Defender medals and... nothing good. 1 more. Nope, no love. Alright, try 1 more here. Reroll. Well, 1 more reroll. Man. The ultimate burn at the end. Well, I got 1 blue, 1 left. Let's see what we can do with this. Warrior trousers. No thanks. Let's re-roll it. Come on! Well, there's something I don't have, so I guess that's a good thing. I'll go ahead and keep that just so I can get that barbarian accessory. That's plus, anyway. You gotta use both there, Omni. I personally use keyboards for weapon swapping. Or pardon me, I use my mouse for weapon swapping and keyboards for building. I'm using Q. Q is my regular wall, F is my stairs, C is my floor, and I left the F4 as the same. And you guys wonder why I don't go to the public town very often. I'm not even loaded in yet. I got people spamming the invites. Alright, time to do it to it. Alright, so this time I'm going to get the 5% and the 5%, of course. I'm not pushing any higher, so I'm not getting any starting or minimum ascension, but I am going to go up +8 on the talent caps. Now, what's my current ascension? It's 415. It's not close enough for me to bother grinding out 35 more ascensions, so I'm just going to do it. Yes, please. And here we go, Ancient Power 13. Let's check out what the icon looks like now. Green little dot in there now. Anyway, so now I am reset and I am good to go with whatever you all choose as the heroes for my next playthrough. So head on over to that last video I uploaded if you haven't already and vote for your combo. Looking for 4 builders completely by viewer's choice, and that's the 4 I'm going to use to go up through the system. Anyway, everybody, that is going to do it for today. I just wanted to get to that Ancient Power 13 mark, and I have arrived. So anyway, going to be live over on Twitch in about 35 minutes. Give me time to make a little coffee and eat me a sandwich. And going to be saving the world over there on Twitch. So twitch.tv/juicebags if you don't already follow me there. But I do appreciate everybody showing up. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be changing up my stream schedule here really soon. This week I'm doing a little test, and I'm going to stream DD2 earlier in the day on YouTube and Fortnite Save the World later in the day over on Twitch. But I am going to have a permanent stream schedule change very soon. So as soon as I know exactly what it's going to be, I'll definitely put together a video and put it up on the channel. Yeah, the Infernal Combustor is random from any Trials map there, Eddie, and you can get it in a C7 variety. Best looking weapon in the game, in my opinion. That bad boy looks good. Anyway, thank you all a ton. If you guys are still around in 30 minutes and you want to see some Fortnite, head on over to twitch.tv/juicebags. In the meantime, everybody have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Take it easy.